Hello there, Chris from Bricks here with the Spider-Man No Way Home wave review for 2021. These three sets for Spider-Man No Way Home released October 1st, 2021. Hopefully, we get more sets from the movie, but it hasn't come out yet. I'm filming this on October 13th, so I don't know what's in the movie. All I've seen is a teaser trailer. I really hope there's more sets, though, based on, like, the villains in the teaser trailer. Anyway, there are three sets. There is the $40 Sanctum workshop thing. There is the $20 Spider-Man drone duel. And the $20 Spider-Man vs. Mysterio drone attack, which is a 4+ set. So something that is a first for this wave, and you might know this if you're like a Marvel fan, is the inspired by stuff, which, I mean, it's very confusing, and I'm going to try to explain it, but it's like, so for these two sets, this is the only set based off of No Way Home directly. These two sets are both kind of based on No Way Home. This one is because No Way Home picks up at the end of Far From Home, and I guess he's in that suit at the end of Far From Home, and Mysterio, even though he's dead, maybe, no one really knows, since, you know, he's Mysterio, he'll have, like, an impact on the movie, and yeah, that's kind of the whole point of this set, but it's inspired by Far From Home, so basically they can release the set under No Way Home, not put it in the Infinity Saga line, and make it based off No Way Home, or Far From Home. At least this set, if you looked at this, you would say, oh yeah, that's just a Far From Home set. There's no weird stuff there. But you have this set, which, if this wasn't weird that it's inspired by Far From Home, but it's still branded as No Way Home and not the Infinity Saga, this set is just like a whole new level of weird, right? This is inspired by Marvel Studios' Spider-Man Homecoming, a 2017 film, which is the first in the Spider-Man trilogy. So Spider-Man did fight the Vulture in that movie. He did not fight him with a drone. He most certainly did not have a gold suit. I mean, the Vulture is, like, insanely accurate compared to, I mean, whatever this was from the last one. I mean, this is just such a big build. I guess, I mean, it's more accurate than that, I guess. But the actual set is, like, it's not based off Homecoming, which is a bit weird. And so basically, this drone in the minifigure might appear in No Way Home, but they can't make that in a set off No Way Home because I guess they haven't showed it, so maybe it's on Homecoming. I don't know, it's weird. We'll find out when the movie comes out. Anyway, actually about the sets now. This first set, it's a great set. There are so much tiny details in this. Like, there's this plant, there's this boombox, there's this hourglass piece, there's this tool chest piece, there's this cauldron piece, there's this, computer, how did I forget that word, with some printing on it. There's a camera. And then on the other side, you got, I mean, look at that, like, geode piece. That's really cool. And then you got some tools. You got this really new printed tile gem piece. That's a lot of new pieces. I opened this up. I looked at the bags. I was like, whoa. I believe there's a spider there. There's whatever this is, because there are no new villains in any of these sets. So I guess we'll have to wait till December to find out what that is. Anyway, the minifigures are so great, and I'm going to review all the minifigures after the sets. But this one is just so good. Oh, yeah. Anyway, next set, drone. It's a great drone. It honestly kind of like, it's the same size as like a toy drone. If you've ever had one, like a quad drone, that you just have like a remote control and you fly around. It literally, like, I built it, I picked it up, it feels like that. Vulture, he's great. I mean, like, the wings and everything. But the minifigure, again, we'll get to that in a second. But the wings, so much stickers. But they had a ton of detail. Anyway, the last set, this is mainly a minifigure pack, but there is a car, and there is a drone, and this is like a weird drone build, but it's a drone. It's a drone. And there's a car, and it's a 4+ car, so you can't really ask for too much, I guess. Anyway, the best part of this wave that a lot of people probably agree with me as is these minifigures. Only one of these minifigures is reused and not new, and that's Nick Fury. And that's already a pretty accurate Nick Fury. I mean, it doesn't wrap around the head, but you can't really print it on around the head. But the villains, I mean, Mysterio is just so much better because that gold printing is like much more accurate. It was already a really detailed figure, but now with that gold printing and the colored dome, it's really good. The Vulture minifigure, he actually has like the printed suit instead of like whatever weird thing they had on him the last time. I'm trying to find my Vulture figure here. Here we go. So last time they had this like black suit, which I feel like it's a bit better, but like what is that helmet? Like this helmet's actually like a thing that goes on top of him, which is what it is in the movie. And as far as the heroes, we're gonna get to Spider-Man last. There's MJ, which is just, it's a bland figure. It's new, but it's bland. There's Wong, which is a really good figure. It's the first time we've ever gotten a Lego Wong. And what it looks like they've done is they've taken the Wong from the Bricktober pack, which is expensive now because it was exclusive. They took his printing and his face, they gave him hair, and then they gave him this vest, or this puffy coat that we see him wear in the trailer. And I feel like the printing's a bit different and the face is a bit different, but overall it kind of looks the same. This Doctor Strange, it's really good. Eye of Agamotto isn't printed. It's a bit weird, like they put it and just didn't print it, even though they've printed it before. And arguably, I think the older Doctor Strange from the 2018 Sanctum Infinity War set is actually more detailed. But, I mean, that new cape is just so good. And these Spider-Man minifigures are so good. These three are arguably the best Spider-Man minifigures we've ever gotten. These three Spider-Man minifigures, I mean, like, one of them is arm printing, the other two just have black arms. There's the long-awaited, black minifigure from from Far From Home. There is the new one, which I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be dark blue, but I haven't seen too much of that film. But it's basically the Far From Home one, but with like the gold printing over it and like more detail. And then there's this just like crazy inverse, I think it's the magic suit or something from like Toy Leaks from like Hasbro, I think. But we see it for like 2 seconds in the teaser trailer. I mean, these figures are so good. On top of this like insanely detailed side leg, dual molded side arm printing Spider-Man from the CMF series. I mean, 2021 and September and October 2021, we've gotten the 4 best Spider-Man minifigures of all time, like in terms of detail. It's kind of crazy. Like, these are such good figures. So that was my wave review for the Spider-Man No Way Home sets. I've done a wave review twice before, one with the Ocean Exploration sets from summer 2020, and another one with the Shang-Chi sets from, I think, April 2021. I plan to continue this when I get, like, waves. It's mostly going to be with superhero movies, especially Marvel Studios, because they usually release, like, 2 sets at a time and stuff like that. So it's really easy to just get both sets and put them next to each other and, like, see how they do together and like do they give like a lot of stuff for the movie. Eternals has 4 sets and I'm trying to like get all that. It'll probably be like around when the movie releases that I'll have all of those sets. But these No Way Home sets, really good. The Eternal sets also released October 1st. I have the Arishem Celestial set so far. I'm gonna wait to get the rest. But these sets, really good. They're not great, like, sets. They're mainly great minifigures. So if, you're really into, like, Lego Spider-Man, this is really good for the minifigures. But if you actually want good builds, I mean, I guess, like, a good Spider-Man build is the Daily Bugle set that from June of this year. And who knows? I mean, the Daily Bugle's in No Way Home. We don't really know how much the rest of the characters are. Maybe Daredevil's in it. Who knows? I really hope they make another No Way Home set next year. We need like a Doc Ock figure and a Green Goblin because we know they're in it because like we saw them in the teaser trailer. There's a lot of leaks about like 3 Spider-Man, and it'd be really good if we have another set. Like we could have another set like next summer, and it'll be really cool if we got that. And of course I'll like do maybe another wave review. I don't know, maybe I'll just review it separately. If there's 2 sets, I'll do a wave 2 review. Anyway, if you like this video, leave a like. If you're new here, please subscribe. More wave reviews to come, especially for Lego Marvel. And as always, have a great day.